welcome to AnnieWood. We're so excited to be here. We shot this episode a little while ago, and then it was so good. We were excited to release it, and then we got banging guests. We got so many amazing guests, and we had to get those up.
We got
oh my God.
We got Ed.
We got Ed Bassmaster, which if you guys didn't watch that episode, you're crazy. It was amazing. Al Gore got to us. He suppressed us. His rhythm suppressed us, but we don't care because there's still a chance for it to blow up because it was such a good episode. So watch that episode. We had Dr. Drew. We had to get these out. We're too excited to wait on them. So we saved this episode, but we were not gonna.
It's still so good.
It's so good. We had so much fun on this episode.
Oh.
We have a really exciting episode next week too. Everything's great. We love it over here in AnnieWood, and we're so glad you're here. My Stannies, my Insannies, my Woodies, my Pocket Posses, my
oh my God, you gave
or
up.
Fannies. My people.
But now we're still, the Welcome to AnnieWood tour is still trugging on.
The Welcome to AnnieWood is trug in to your town. We're so excited. You got to come see us. We've been having the best time at the meet and greets. It's been incredible. Really special stuff. I know maybe everyone says that, but I'm not lying. I would never lie to you. I love meeting you guys. I love performing for you guys. It's a freaking dream. Please come party. Next, I will be in Washington, D.C. at the Comedy Loft, February 24th and 25th. I will then be in Seattle, Washington with the Mike, who is in this episode, will be coming with me. Seattle, Washington, March 10th and 11th. Tampa, Florida, March 17th and 18th. A lot of my friends from ayahuasca are going to be there, and a lot of my family members and Todd's family members. It's going to be a real beautiful, incredible time. All of these tickets are going to sell out, so get them now. I'm going to be in Toronto, April 21st, 22nd. I'm going to be at the Raleigh, the North Carolina the Raleigh Improv, May 12th through 13th. I'm going to be in Salt Lake, June 9th through 10th. I'm going to be in Calgary for the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival with Andrew Schultz. We're getting the same amount of money. August 27th. I also have some other dates coming up in Canada that are not on the calendar yet.
We also are probably going to add some more dates to the tour.
We're
it's going to be a
more
big,
dates.
big thing.
The tour is everything. Welcome to AnnieWood. And guys, welcome to this episode of AnnieWood.
Welcome to AnnieWood.
Hey guys, welcome to AnnieWood. This is either going to be 12, 13, or 14, or 15, or 16. We don't really know. We don't know the sequence of events that's going to happen.
We got a lot of cool guests coming
We got cool guests coming up. We got cool things coming up. We've got a cool thing today. We have Mike Evans here. Mike Evans had an emergency today. Mike had an emergency today.
It's a conspiracy. It's a citywide shortage.
Okay, Mike had a fucking. I want you guys to guess. Pause the show. I want you to write in the
Morningwood chat or
in the
comments.
Morningwood chat or in the regular comments. I want you to write what you think the dramatic events of Mike's day were surrounding.
What a way to get famous. This isn't how I thought it would happen.
Adderall Mike, listen. The fact that you don't know that that's why you're going to get famous is the craziest part of Adderall. The unawareness of those around you seeing how cracked out you are.
Word up.
I think he's pretty aware.
No, he's aware. Do you want to read the text you got from Mike today?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Hey, pretty short-winded in my defense, huh?
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good. Pretty straight to the fucking
It
point.
was perfect.
So I hit up Mike. I go, yo, you available? And on point, Mike was available.
He's the man. We love Mike.
So I was like, all right, let's do 3 if you can. He said, all right. Then he goes, yo, any chance you guys would bring me a couple Adderall? Ha ha. I'm supposed. Not even us. I'm supposed.
I'm
to.
keeping it. I'm real
He
casual.
said
though.
exposed to. He was going to say not even exposed. He forgot the EX and exposed to.
Todd, you.
I'm supposed to get my refill today, but I'm gonna come do the pod instead and do it tomorrow.
That's my boy.
Boom.
That's my boy.
I'll suffer.
That's my boy. But we found out the truth behind it, okay?
Well, then, so what did you do?
I said we still have the Adderall you gave us. We give it right back. It's still here waiting for you, my friend.
Yeah, baby.
Our Adderall's your Adderall. Your Adderall's our Adderall. And let's be real, it all comes from our moms.
Yeah, dude. Yo, you gonna eat that?
My mom is the drug queen pin of my family, and not really. Allegedly, I'm kidding. But I actually haven't been on Adderall in a while. But we were very grateful for you to give that to us, and we're just as grateful to give it right back.
Man, it feels good.
We found out more about
Forgot
what's
to put
going
deodorant
on.
on.
It's okay. We have Loom.
We're all good. Oh yeah, Lume.
We have Lume. we have Zoom. Todd doesn't actually stink that much because Todd's a cute little Asian boy, but cute big Asian boy. But there's a shortage around. So Mike has been to several pharmacies today trying to get that get that Adderall. Now tell us what went down today for you.
Well, so here's the thing about just going around to pharmacies as a young man asking about a controlled substance. They're mean about it. They're not cool. You leave every pharmacy feeling like shit. Like it's because it's like cold calling, being like, "Yo, do you guys have OxyContin?" You know what I mean? So yeah, I stopped at a CVS pharmacy locally because I mean, like everywhere around my doctor's just like, we don't have that. And the way actually that the pharmacists are acting is kind of like they're on Adderall too, and they also can't get there.
Well, they probably. Oh, you mean they're acting like they're like, dude, fuck you. Like I'm getting it first.
Yeah, you and all of us, honky.
Now, do you think the pharmacist can do that? Can the pharmacist be like, I have first dibs?
Fuck, man.
Or is that like illegal?
I'm not gonna lie. You can be a pretty straight shooter. It'd be hard to have just open availability to all these pills. They all got to be taking pills.
They gotta be on pills.
Yeah.
My brother's friend in college went into pharmaceuticals and we were like, are you kidding? Like it was the most obvious, like he's a drug addict. Like it was not even like a little bit. But anyway, so I like to think, didn't you tell me you got there really early?
I came out here an hour before I needed to be here. So I was just like, I'll try somewhere else on the other side of town.
I thought that you meant that you were like camped out.
So funny.
Ready, like you were
like a new Twilight movie
like
coming out.
You were on Melrose or something, waiting for a new Supreme drop,
waiting for the truck to come.
Well, Mike just told me he also has another problem because he smokes Marlboro 72s when he goes
27s,
to 27s. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh my god, he's dyslexic.
When he goes to the gas station, he goes for Marlboro 27s, but there's also Marlboro 72s. So they'll pull off the Marlboro 72s, and he has to go, no, not that one.
Yeah, if you have to like correct on your cigarettes, you're trash, dude. You have to have smokes that
You're particular. Now, what's the difference between the 27 and the 72?
72s are short. There's the little mini Marbs. That's the 72.
Those are cute.
They're cute, but I'm trying to be cool. You know,
you're trying to last long.
Yeah, dog.
Did you ever see Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion? I think that's the full name. Did you ever see it? Oh, it's so funny. It's so good. But so it's this high school reunion and they're like, Romeo and Michelle were losers. And so they come back and they're like, they have like fantasies of how it's going to go down and then blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but Janine Garofalo's in it and her character was a smoker and she made it so that you could smoke cigarettes really fast. So it's like one drag or something. There's something in it. Romeo and Michelle's, you guys saw it. Anyway, watch the movie. It's great. We support Janine Garofalo. We love Janine
Shout out Janine.
Shout out Janine. When you're in LA, come do the show. Big fan. Love you.
Oh shit. I just realized something.
What's up?
This light's not on.
Well, turn it on. It's okay. It's AnnieWood.
All right. It's over. Bye.
Yeah, you guys look good anyway.
It's AnnieWood. We don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We're filling air. We could edit this out.
Todd needs Adderall, but Mike took it back.
I took it all, dog.
Like a blank giver. I don't know what to call it now. But
yeah.
Now, can we look up why? But can we?
Giver.
He's an indigenous people giver. Can we look up why that's racist and what that meant? Is it about smallpox or something?
I think, like the blankets maybe.
Because it does sound racist. Like, I'm with you on this one. We should stop this one, but I want to know the lineage behind it.
I thought it might have to do with land. Like, it was cool that we were coming over here, and then they started warring with us about it. Like, yo, I thought it was cool we were here. Why'd you guys take it back?
Right,
look it up, producer.
Yeah, I know. I probably should.
Can you check to see if that's in focus now? Sometimes.
Yeah, we still got two
Todd's stressed
bars.
out. Listen, this is going to be the weird segment. We'll put a little
we
disclaimer.
didn't have the AnnieWood sign on. It's all good. We didn't have the backlights, but it's all good.
It doesn't matter. We're still rolling with it. We're not editing that out. We're AnnieWood. We're this. I told you, this is us. This is AnnieWood right here. This wire.
So we could talk. So last episode we
We're
talked
still
about
talking. We're in the middle talking. What were we talking about?
Indigenous
you were talking
people.
about Indian
I want to
giving.
find out about. We don't say the thing.
Well, Indian is not.
Native American.
Well, what if they were talking about
gifting.
Indian as in from India?
That's what we're gonna find out. Right.
The
No.
concept of an Indian gift or an Indian giver traces its roots back to at least the 1700s. Sorry, I thought I had the thing, so I went for it.
Go for it. It's hard to read when that Adderall hasn't kicked in, huh?
Oh,
You
dog,
got
no.
the slow release
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, it's that extended. Check in with me about 25 minutes. Fuck.
Keep going. There's no pressure. Put the time clock, like the tick, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
you guys can keep
We
making
show our
guesses.
dents here.
We show our dents. Don't say that like
We
I don't
gotta
say
get.
that every
I
episode.
know we got to get the show. We
Dents?
show our dents. Sure.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. It's not a Brinks truck. It's like a poor person's like broken down car.
Yeah, it's like an old
Yeah,
pickup truck.
dude. We equate this to the Indians because our feeling is that they gave us America and then they
Tried to-
changed their minds about giving it to us. So it's offensive when you consider the truth.
truth.
What the fuck?
They didn't give it to us.
Give
Who
us
thought they
anything.
gave it to us? I didn't
Damn.
even learn that in school when they were trying to lie to us about stuff. Nobody thought they gave it to
Yeah,
us.
but I mean, maybe that's like, man, we're gonna get beat up in the comments if that's not exactly what that traces its roots
So
to.
let us
you
know in the comments. We don't try beating us up.
Yeah,
We're dented. Punch us in our
Yeah.
dents.
Put it on
We got
me.
dents. We show our dents.
Punch us in our dents.
Right in our little dents, dude.
Punch us in our dents, bitch. Oh my gosh. Now, I do want to just let everyone know that Todd's getting blonder on the side of his mustache. He does not have
Oh
a
my
Hitler
God.
stash. Now that we're
Yeah.
in this area,
My under chin is showing a little bit. I gotta like. Keep
I'm
my
going to
head
get
up
you
like this.
Kalbata or whatever it's called. Kaibala.
This is the surgery that goes like this. or
I think they
something?
just like freeze it and it goes away. You just
My-
cough it out.
My chin.
Yeah, do you want that?
You cough out your chin.
I made the joke that it coughs out, but it freezes and it goes away. Do you want that or do you like what's going on? Are you into that? I didn't even
feel
know.
like
I mean,
it'll
he's had the beard so long.
shape. Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, check it out. If you are willing to concede that the Indians occasionally employed trickery in their dealings with the whites, you will understand why white men came to use the word Indian as a synonym for bogus, or to use as favorite adjective for children, pretend. So an Indian giver is, in a youngster's own language, only a pretend giver.
What? And I'm so sorry. Okay,
giver.
here's the thing.
It's pretty fucked up.
I will admit that in the past I had no clue that was a bad thing to say. But I didn't know that was the background. Even as a kid, I would have been like, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's
That's bad.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Now,
man. Shout out to the
that's
Native
not
Americans.
what you are. And we want you to have your Adderall back. I don't need Adderall. I use it every once in a while when I need to clean up the apartment or something, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not on the tit of Adderall right now, and I see that you are.
Yeah. I'll
I
be
see that
honest.
you are.
I don't want that to be.
What
It-
you're known for?
No, not just that. It's purely for the workings of my own life. I do hate to be reliant on something.
This is getting, so he starts crying. It's because it hasn't kicked in yet, guys. He's shaking and shit. He
No,
starts
I-
itching.
How did I not know this was the wrong place to bring this problem?
No,
if
we
that
like
didn't want to
the
be
right-
publicized.
No,
we
no, no.
show our dents.
But it's okay. Yes, there's nothing embarrassing. Do you know how many people are addicted to Adderall that are watching this?
Plus, dude, once we start live shows, they'll be bringing it to me.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
getting ready.
Yeah.
Listen, guys,
He's gonna be Adderall rich.
we will be in Seattle together. See, I need Adderall. So if I had Adderall, I would be like Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle. Cialis. Is that for a bean?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
He doesn't need it.
I never needed it.
When you come that fast, you need some boner pill.
Todd's got the glass on. He's about to cry.
This is one of my favorite vibes of the episode of the podcast yet. Okay, so I go to the mall the other day because so these are my Louis Vuitton sunglasses that I love. I think they're so cute. I love the shape of them. They're my favorite glasses. When we were at Skankfest, they just broke into two pieces. And I had Yoni, Tony's assistant Christy, took them to the Louis Vuitton
In
store,
Vegas.
and they were like, I mean, what a precious angel. Can you believe it?
They're the best.
I sent her quite a tip. I love that girl. But anyway, so they were like, we can't fix this. There's nothing we can do. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll have to get another pair. Like, we no longer have them. And I was like, what do I do? So finally, I found at the mall, I went to the Century City Mall. And I go, and I go to this like watch place, this repair place, and they're like, we can fix them, but there might be like damage or whatever. I'm like, well, we'll just try what we can do.
We show our dents.
We show our dents. We don't give a shit. I'll have this all jacked up. I don't care. So I give it to the guy, and the guy goes, I gave you an employee discount. I go, okay. He goes, but I'm not going to be here when you pick them up. So you have to lie and say that you work at the food court. And I'm like, first of all, why am I going to lie? I didn't even ask for the discount.
Whoa.
If I'm going to be shallow enough to need my Louis Vuittons, like I'll throw my money at it. I'll be a full part of it. But so he already did it. It was already in the system. So then I'm like, I got to come pick up my Louis Vuitton thing with my Louis Vuitton purse and my card and say that I work at the fucking China Walk, at the Master Walk.
The Panda Express.
I was coming up with all these ideas in my head of like how I'd hit hard times, but I didn't want to sell my things. And, I was like, I'm just chipping away to try to make, this is the newer drop. So maybe you do know that, but I have a rich boyfriend. I don't know. I was just trying that on. I had to channel Todd and pretend I was Todd. But
It's easy.
the guy didn't ask any follow-up questions, but I was like, oh my God, don't if you work at a place, don't just give someone an employee discount without discussing whether they can handle the lies. I don't like lying like that. Do you got nothing to say about that?
No, that's so
Holy
awkward. That is awkward.
It is, right? Because then I'm like,
He's put it on you to
Shut
have
up.
to go out and be dishonest. It's so awkward.
well, I'm also, since my weekend, which I'm losing, guys, I look better. But I'm noticing that is kind of what happens when I gain weight. It just kind of goes like down like that.
It just goes down,
Did it make you want to be mad as fuck at your mom when she was critical? Like more mad than you would be at somebody else?
His mom called earlier and immediately was
My
like,
mom's
you have
always
double
critical.
chin.
Yeah.
You say it because I'm not Asian.
You have double chin.
Gee.
I have never
mom's
in his
so-
life seen that on top.
Yes, but also she doesn't even pay attention to Todd until now that he's rich. She does, but she also wrote us. This is what his mom wrote us. Watch Blue Bayan, HBO Max. It's about Korean immigrant adoption. We'll have to deported.
We thought about doing a segment where my mom tries to explain movies to us on the
I think we
podcast.
should because it's so funny. First of all, she spoils everything. She'll be like,
She's boy.
So why they vampire? And you're like, we haven't got to the vampire part yet. She go, why they vampire? Why she do that to her friend? She cheats on her friend with her husband. I'm like, that's the end of the movie. It's the end of the movie. Why are we watching a movie with me, bitch? I love her though. Everything about her is so amazing. So last week or 2 weeks ago before Josh Potter was on, or no, it was last week. We talked about, and Mike Evans aptly made fun of us. We talked about how there was just a wet spot in our
Junk room.
junk room.
Man, I don't know if it's so much make fun of you guys
it's perfect.
as much as I'm also worried about mold is a big issue, dog. Mold will fuck your life up.
Yeah.
And if you got a room that's just getting wet, you gotta get it out.
I'm an
Yeah.
optimist, so when I think of mold, I think of like the settlement we would get from the mold.
She thinks of like moss.
No.
Like green.
Penicillin. I'm like, it'll help me. No. I think about the mold and I go, oh my God, what's it going to do? Give us headaches for a week? And then we get like $1 million settlement.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get that kind of settlement, but maybe you'd have a little more tenacity with this. It's like we just got out of our lease, which was dope.
Really? You could have got a settlement. I had a girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend.
Why did you pause so long?
Because I didn't know what I was going to say.
He was like, should I say I was gay? Should I say I used to be gay? Should I say I used to
I'll
be gay?
just say it was a boyfriend.
Well-
I'll just say it was a boyfriend. Todd, just tell us it was a guy. It's all right. They don't care. Bi is cute.
Don't
Bi is cute.
call her a guy. She'll get very upset.
I do not think this girl's a guy, by the way. I think she's a very beautiful girl, and I always really liked her, and it was before I even knew Todd. She's a beautiful girl. Gorgeous hair, gorgeous face, gorgeous body.
Oh my
She's
God,
a
she's
dog.
like-
I bet she's a dog.
Beautiful thing. No, she's so pretty. She's so cute. I used to follow her on Instagram.
But her dad's apartment had mold in it. And he got like almost like a $500,000 settlement because he was like, he just told them, he was like, I've been having bad dreams. I've been having like nightmares and like, I don't like his like, he said like his spiritual energy was like, took
You
a hit.
gotta love
And then-
LA. He's like, I've been in Mercury
lawyers-
retrograde and it's not even
The
January.
lawyers were like, we don't want any part of this. We'll settle right here. What do you want?
Do you guys believe in Mercury retrograde?
Man,
Your girlfriend probably does, right?
big time. Here's the thing, man. Here's what we know is true. That the moon moves around and it pulls water and like it pulls tides around. It affects things that are real to us, right?
Right.
And
We're water, so we're being pulled.
Right. And yeah, most of you is liquid.
I use Tide detergent.
So doesn't it make sense that all the stuff, like all down to like all the microparticles, all the metals and stuff that make you up and everything that's on this earth are also the same shit that are in huge abundance in other planets. So doesn't it make sense that depending on where the planets are at, it could make things pull around and behave differently here?
Yeah.
Yes, here's what I'll say. I believe in most woo-woo stuff. Like, I really love it. I mean, I love to just zen out on fucking this craziest shit you've ever heard in
listened
your
to
life.
what you were listening to today.
It was good.
I can tell I'm easier as a boyfriend on it than Todd is. Todd doesn't get into
No,
it.
but I like that Todd does. I don't need Todd. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. I mean that in the healthiest way. Like, I don't need this man. Like, I love this man. I love that he's here. He does so many things for me. I don't need this man. I am a full thing without him. And I love that he, like, doesn't want to go do ayahuasca with me, even though he might now. But we'll get to that. But with Mercury retrograde, I don't take that curse. I believe more in that I get to manifest my own mood and my own like energy than letting like Mercury have a curse on me.
What about your Saturn return? Did you pay attention to that?
What's a Saturn return?
Somewhere around like between the ages of like 27 and 31, Saturn will return to the place it was at when you were born, and you'll have some, big life transition.
I think everyone has a transition.
Hey, I didn't invent this, you guys. I'm just peddling the good word.
What happened?
It's the people with but we'll finish the story. It's about that. I just wanted to check for that.
What was it?
It was the
roofers?
Yeah. Okay, so we have the water puddle, and I'm like, I got to figure out what this is. Mike's right. I go home, I go, you know what, this is an opportunity
Literally
for
right
me to
after the
start to go
show.
in. Because Todd, every morning for 6 months, I have shaken Todd's hand. I've looked him in the eye and go, today's the day I'm doing the room. And he goes, yeah. And I go, no, I am. Believe me. And then I do nothing.
So exactly right after the show, we go back to the apartment.
Go home. I'm trying to find the source.
She's
Everything's
going, what the
wet.
hell?
I'm smelling. It's not
there's more
pee.
wet.
It doesn't smell bad. It smells like nothing. I'm going everywhere. I'm finding. But like, look
you
up.
just look up, look
oh,
straight.
there's just a leak in the roof.
There's just
I didn't even occur to me that
leaking
had
from
been
the
pouring
ceiling.
rain. So, I don't know if we called people right away, but I cleaned everything, and I think I had to clean the room out first because there was no one who could even walk through. But clean the room out, get everything out, throw so much shit out, wash stuff, get everything organized in there. Call the roofer, the people, they come over, they give us a bucket.
Give us a bucket.
Not 2 buckets. They give us 1 bucket. This is the first time. 1 bucket. And we're like, it seems like
and they're like, we'll get towels too. And we're like, all right, didn't even bring
never
the
brought
towels.
Now, I'm not going to say how much I pay rent, but I could be paying like a mortgage in Malibu with my fucking rent, okay? It's like, and they raised the rent $1,000 on us.
Yeah.
This month, or this year, a couple months ago. And then they made us sign a 1.5 year lease for some reason. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
They made us sign either 1.5 years or like 7 months.
But the thing is, we're comfortable there and we're happy there and we do like it there. So they're lucky they did that. And I just feel like when my expenses get bigger, I just end up making more money anyway, like energetically, if I don't worry about it. But so because it's new construction, they can raise it like a certain amount. But here's the thing. If you're charging us this much money, like it's so much money that then I expect you to be putting so much money into the repairs and like.
Wait.
They gave us a leaky roof. And they thought I wasn't going to act like I had an achy tooth. I've been calling. I'm not sitting around bawling. Even though I am bawling. You got to come. You got to fix the top. You can't let me use my own towels to do the sop. Anyway, they leave
the thing.
We love our thing. So my whole day for 2 days was just washing towels, drying them, putting them under there.
Soaking up the
we
water.
have like 15 towels, but this was a 15 towel job. So I'm like, Mike just got up realizing he has not checked my camera yet in the entire recording.
We are down to 1 bar.
We are down to 1 Adderall.
What time are we at?
we're just gonna go.
We'll just go.
If this is a short episode, we've had technical difficulties. We've been swimming for the past 4 days.
So anyway, the guy, so we get one person to come finally, and guy doesn't speak English. I literally open the door and he's like, "Habla español," and I'm like, no.
So this is not the roofer.
Even though I've been using Babbel. I've
Yes.
been using Babbel, so I've been trying to learn, but so maybe
We
next
didn't
time it
quite
comes
have
out.
enough, but we will have enough to explain the story to you in Spanish next time. Guys, this is why you got to use Babbel also, by the way. I'm not even kidding. Like in situations like this, like if we were fluent, if we had actually done it, we could have gotten shit done.
Yeah, but the guy comes in and literally just cuts a huge
They just
hole
cut a giant hole in the wall. Now
in
this
the
is
ceiling.
It's 5 days of rain, okay, on the forecast. This was day 2, I think.
Well, no, yes. He cuts it and then it basically kind of stops raining. And then for like 3 days, it's like clear skies. And it's like, okay.
When they could have brought
let's
the roofer
get the guy
over.
in and fucking fix it. Yeah,
They
the roofer.
don't get the roofer in. It just starts pouring rain into our house
so
again.
then it starts pouring rain again in
They
LA.
bring 3 buckets. We go, oh great, thank you. Now we have 3 buckets. This is amazing.
With a giant hole in our ceiling.
With a giant hole in our ceiling, 3 buckets, which is not enough, and all of our towels again, okay? Then a guy comes in again. We go, come on, you got to do something about it. I run into a guy. I go, what is going on here? Like, he goes, we'll take care of you. I'm like, you're not taking care of us. You're currently not taking care of us. It's all over our stuff. Like, anyway, so they send a guy back in. I'm out. I come back in. Todd goes, I go, what did he do? And he goes, I don't know. He was in the room. I go, he just took one of the buckets. We're back down to 2 buckets.
He took one of the buckets and then taped with painter's tape a piece of plastic over the giant hole.
So then we had to call his dad.
No, so then it starts raining, and there's just a giant puddle of water holding up, like held up by this plastic with painter's tape around it. That's just gonna fall at any moment. And we're like, what the fuck?
So then his dad is a roofer. His dad's like, first of all, that roofing job would have taken 20 minutes. It's the easiest. He's like, it's probably 1 shingle that's doing this to you. He's like, I could have fixed that in like a second. So when we were talking to the company, they're like, oh, well, we just,
we have to wait until it stops
all the
raining.
roofers and all of the roofers are busy. I go, because you're not spending the money.
Yeah, just buy the fucking roofer.
You have to pay more money to get them to come to your house first. But anyway, this is what I learned from this whole thing. And now we have this giant hole in this and whatever.
There's still a hole in
They
our
texted
ceiling.
us about something, but who cares? I don't care. I've been zen the whole time. Have I not
soaking
been
wet.
grateful and zen the entire time?
She has been.
And let me tell you why. I made a choice to look at this as a good thing because I was never going to clean that fucking room. Okay? I was never going to clean that room. And it was stressing me out every morning. I feel lighter. I feel cleaner. Also, my whole life I've been a procrastinator and I've always been hard on myself for being a procrastinator. If I was not a procrastinator, I would have cleaned that room out. I would have gotten expensive ass furniture in there and it would have been all fucking ruined. My instincts were correct. Everything happens at the exact time it needs to happen. I'm rolling with that theory and I'm not even worried about it. And it's like, you got to follow up with these people a little bit, but I'm even wearing my Corn Karen shirt, which I've been cursed by. And I usually scream at people that work at places when I wear the shirt, and I've not screamed at one person today.
Yeah.
I've had appointments pushed on me today. I've been pushed today. I've been pushed. And you know what I did? I flowed with it. I bobbed. And I've had a great time, and I'm grateful for that fucking week.
She's good.
And I've been this way the whole time, haven't I been?
She's been a good girl.
I'm changed. Anyway, speaking of the buckets, though, I need the buckets to be cleared out soon because I'm going to do ayahuasca. I got to vomit and shit in that bucket. That's my fucking bucket. I'm very excited. I've never been not nervous. I feel really excited. I'm excited to get rid of any negativity and just be my funniest, happiest self.
Oh, she's so good. She's so good.
Hey guys, we're here in Wisconsin about to see a really exciting place I've been dying my whole life to go to. The Mustard Museum.
Yes.
Are you a mustard family member? Generations of mustard?
Generations.
I love it.
In the back of a tasting bar where you can try some mustard.
Ooh.
A gift shop.
Oh my God, she's home.
Look, the Frenches. Is someone in there? Oh my God, I gotta see. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Did you just just get me getting so scared?
I do.
Oh my god. I went to hug it and I was like, if this hugs me back, I will lose. When my friend Abby and I were making our sausage party present stuff, we went to go get hot dogs. And this was, I think, our first one we were doing. We went to go get hot dogs. We were so excited about the idea. And when we went to the grocery store, they had a giant Oscar Mayer wiener truck outside. And we were like, is that a fucking sign?
So many mustards. Ooh, a mustard ring toss. You want to play, Bo?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it anyway. Oh my god, one chance.
Your turn. Boys always win.
I only had $1 on me.
Oh,
One single
no,
dollar bill.
No. You gonna get one, Bo? I like Poop on You is the best one. Cute.
Poop on you.
How are you gonna pay for that?
The bank.
And then
I
I'm
will
gonna
try this truffle mustard here.
when you get a second. And then I'm getting a Pretz.
You're not getting no prep.
I'm getting a soft Pretz.
No. You
I'm
gotta
getting
save
a
your
Pretz.
appetite for din din.
We're going to an escape room. We need some fuel. All right, guys, we bought a delicious mustard, very spicy.
She's doing a big scoop.
Oh boy,
Careful,
that's
careful.
So much.
It's very spicy must.
You guys, I'm really excited about the sponsor. Support for today's episode comes from the perfect Valentine's Day gift. Let's go deep.
Ooh, I like to go deep.
From the creators of What Do You Meme? Let's Go Deep is the hottest game for couples.
It really is. Oh, we love each other. Mwah.
We love each other. That's our name on our Peloton. We love each other. We love each other. This is the only game you can do an all baby voice. Grab your own Todd and take turns asking each other fun and sexy questions.
Oh, it literally says that on the copy. It's so cute.
They put Todd in the copy. Look, honestly, I have a sexy question for you.
Sure, hit me with it.
Do you like a pink or purple vagina? Anyway, let's keep going.
I like a purple one.
Ew. Learn about your +1 with questions like, what's your go-to snack at the movies?
Well, I know what hers is.
I know what his is.
Annie likes to, she gets the nachos and the popcorn. Then she gets the chip with the nacho cheese, put popcorn on it, and then makes a little nacho cheese popcorn sandwich.
And sometimes I put salsa on it too. I love my popcorn sandwich. I love my popcorn sandwich. Another question. What's your biggest turn on? And if you watch my set, you know what his turn on is.
What?
2, what's the sexiest thing about me?
I mean, you could just pick a card, any card.
It's the Zeus card.
What does it say?
It says beer, wine, or cocktail.
Well, what do you think for me?
He would take a cocktail.
Oh, do you know what cocktail?
He would take a rum and coke, or Todd drinks like he's underage.
Don't start.
You do. You drink
Don't
like an underage.
start. We're cutting it out.
But he also will drink a beer every once in a while. But he's really more of a
cocktail guy.
He's a cocktail guy.
You're right. So those are the icebreakers, and these are the deeper questions. So you go deep. What do you think our best sex was? You want to
the
tell
hospital
everyone?
bed sex, obviously. No, honestly, our best sex was when we were at the desert party and we were on acid. I was crying.
Oh, she was crying.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I can't wait to play more.
And if you want to make things extra spicy, grab the After Dark expansion pack. It'll be the climax of your date night.
Oh my God, you know what that is? That's when you unbox it and you shove it inside your box.
Oh,
You pull the cards out of my box, baby.
It's perfect for an intimate setting or for a party. Whether you're dating, married, friends with benefits, or you're trying to seal the deal, this game will bring you closer.
Or if you're married with benefits, you know what I mean? Because you're on each other's insurance plans. You're in luck because they have an exclusive offer just for my listeners. For a limited time, get 20% off with the code Annie when you go to whatdoyoumeme.com/letsgodeep and use code Annie. Again, to get 20% off, go to whatdoyoumeme.com/letsgodeep and use code Annie. So let's get deep. Literally. Here are the factors about this, okay? Factors: ready to eat meals save you time and energy. And look, I may look like I have a lot of energy, but do I have a lot of time? Because I'm always talking. It's hard to cook when you're talking, okay?
And then you could tackle everything on your to-do list.
And my to-do list is usually talking, calling another person and talking.
And then telling that same person the same thing, and then telling another person, telling
and
them
then you
the
call
same
back the
exact
person
thing.
from before and you go, oh shit, I already told you this. Oh, I'll call you back. You call another person, you tell them the same thing. But I don't have time to cook. I'm talking, okay? Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers to your door so you can enjoy chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals minus the hassle.
Ooh, my favorite thing is that these are fresh, never frozen meals, are delicious and nutritious. Which is so hard to find these
Guys,
days.
we're doing the Ripped and Rich Challenge. Just get Factor, okay? This is really going to make your life easier. They're healthy, they're fresh, they're never frozen, they're dope. Eat this schnash.
And I just like to do the chef's choice because whenever I eat anything, I'm always like, whatever the chef, likes. And so these Factor chefs are really just the real
It's
deal.
like with calorie smart and keto options, Factor meals are perfectly portioned to keep you on track with your goals. Look, portion control is my number one issue. Ask his mother. She shoves food in my mouth. I cannot say no. I need a meal to be planned out for me. I need it to be healthy. And all of the little areas are just filled and there's no extra. Factor now offers 34 meals per week and over 3 dozen add-on options like sweets, smoothies, juices, and so much more. Todd?
Well, each Factor meal arrives pre-prepared by the team of chefs, ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes.
You also do like a thing where you become like,
I don't become this.
You
I'm
do.
just being loose and good.
there's nothing loose. Head to factormeals.com/AnnieWood50 and use code AnnieWood50 to get 50% off your first box. That's code AnnieWood50 at factormeals.com/AnnieWood50 to get 50% off your first box. Were you guys afraid that I was 50 years old too? Me too. It's not my age. It's your discount.
The 50 stands for how many years of AnnieWood there will be. 50 years.
Shake my hand, even when we're divorced. Just kidding, I'll never divorce Kevin.
Oh.
Ladies, since Manscaped has already made your man's balls nice and fresh and smooth, and a little stubbly after a couple days, it's time to do something about that nasty face, okay?
What's wrong with my face? My face
You
ain't
got
nasty.
pubes all over your face.
Don't you be talking
Look
about
at
my
your
face. It
hairball
ain't
face.
nasty.
It's nasty. I'll talk all about your face. Look at your nasty face.
Well, good thing Manscaped just announced their brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit.
The Beard Hedger gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all at the turn of a dial. No more changing out attachments.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, and it's waterproof, so I can shave your nasty beard in the shower when I'm tickling your taint.
Well, good luck since Manscaped wants you to have all the tools for the job. They're throwing a beard brush, comb, and scissors to make you look like $1 million.
Oh, yeah, I'd love for you to look like $1 million. Right now, you look like 100,000.
Ooh.
After this,
200,000.
you guys, we love Manscaped. We're excited that they are expanding. This is very exciting, as Todd is the only Asian man I have met or that is in his
Guilty.
family that can grow a beard.
Let me see this thing. See, when I use it, I like to go like this and do this, and then I go a little bit of here, a little here. You know what I mean?
I've let everything grow out quite a bit. It's winter months. So let's just say I've been using the Beard Hedger on my a-hole. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code Annie at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use the code Annie. Manscaped Beard Hedger, 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths. And then you'll be making me stroke.
Oh.
Get it?
So how about we do our little thing
We have
segment?
a thing. Okay, we have a thing segment before our batteries run out.
Yeah. So we have a new thing here. It's a thing that Annie got. It's another Annie thing.
I got this thing.
It looks like a sexual thing.
It's not. It's Axel Glade. It's
Made by Spade.
it's the David Spade.
Yeah, they're coming
version.
Spade by David.
It's the David Spade version. You're
So
supposed to
it's
be
an
able
ear-
to
It's an ear
clean
cleaner.
your ear, but you can watch yourself clean your ear.
So there will be video
There's a camera.
of inside of her ear while you
So we're
scoop
gonna
all the gook
unbox.
out. Oh my god, let me do this for you goddamn break it.
Don't talk to me like that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it right though.
Excuse me.
Damn, Todd.
Oh my God.
do
Don't
it.
laugh too much. Your chin goes in.
Never get a gym membership, Todd.
Oh my God. So Todd's mom called because she got his older brother a gym membership for Christmas because he got fat. And he won't go. She's like, if he doesn't go, I'm gonna be so
All right.
mad. I'm like, you give a gift, you do not have you don't have any control over what people do with it.
All right, so here's.
Why is the spade blue? Doesn't spade mean
I thought it was gonna be black.
Don't start with me. So here's the thing. Want to hold it?
yeah?
It
That's-
is.
It's a beautiful
It's actually a
midnight
beautiful thing.
blue.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It's gorgeous. Now I've downloaded the app already.
She's got the app. Hold on. Let's see what this is. It comes with a few other things with the thing.
Dang.
I don't know what like there's like these feathers. What are these for?
I have no.
Those are just for fun.
They go up your ass. You can clean your ass too.
Yes, you gotta get it in your asshole.
Clean your ass too.
You tickle with it?
Okay, where's the thing now?
It's not open yet. Will you relax? We're going through the thing.
Okay.
So we have these things.
I don't know
Wanna play
what
with
they're
this?
for. What
I
could they
think it
possibly?
maybe it like you tickle your ear and it opens up a little bit easier.
This is
Stimulate.
really
Looks like
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta tickle it a little, get it open up.
There's a spring on it.
Yeah,
There's a spring
And then
on
what
it.
are these too?
There's a spring. Why is there a
I
spring?
don't know. Yeah,
Does it
it's
go? There's
like
a
a-
hole here. Does it?
I mean, we should be reading
Can
the
I see you?
instructions,
Yo,
Can I see you? Bring your ear over.
where's the spring?
but there's no
Does that
massage
tickle?
feathers. It's called. It's to help soothe irritations.
Oh my God! They already know you're gonna hurt yourself.
So you just put that in there afterward for a good time?
There's a
Yeah,
warning.
I
There's
guess
a
so.
warning. There's a warning.
And then here's just other scoops.
Oh, so you can use them on other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now,
other scoops.
what's the warning? Read the warning.
Where's the warning?
It's in another piece of paper. It's a separate piece of paper.
Do you think it warns against trying this on other orifices?
It's a separate. It's like in there.
This thing?
Todd, let's get this thing in your ass.
Should we read the warnings afterwards?
Warnings. Warnings. Please keep out of direct reach of children when used to remove a child's earwax. The spade must be maneuvered by an adult. Do not use the
Oh my
spade
God.
on a child under the age of 3. Please consult your doctor before using the spade. If you have an ear infection, be very attentive
Oh, it definitely doesn't say that.
when using the spade to avoid
It's probably a typo, yeah.
unintended slippage. Don't get any
You
slippages.
never want slippage.
Do not touch your eardrum with the spade.
Oh my God. I want to. I want to play my eardrums.
All right, so Annie's gonna check her ear. My ears are crystal clean.
Bo, I'm going to buy
Crystal
you a thing.
clean.
I have a thing I want to buy you. Actually, I'll surprise you with it on the show. Okay, so I took it off. There's a cool light.
She's got to connect to it on her
I'm
phone.
connecting to it on my phone. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited.
Make sure you do screen record.
You got to screen record.
I'm nervous.
I'm a little bummed the app couldn't include a record feature, but that's what that 3 stars.
So I'm pressing go. Oh, we can see the.
All right. So
Are you gonna hold it up, or are we gonna?
you got to look at it while you do it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll post the video on the.
You guys want to see what
No.
Mike Evans looks like?
That's me on the ear cam. Yo, shout out to my one
There he
fan.
is.
Cam.
Shout out to my one fan. Pay the man.
All right.
Oh my god. Well, act like you're gonna put it like a Q-tip.
I am. What did you think I wasn't?
Well, you're like nervous.
Let us know if you're gonna squirt. We'll get
Oh,
something.
there's a lot of hair. Oh,
Is there
it's
any
a- oh,
cockies in
ow.
it? She's hurting herself already.
How far? I don't think you're supposed to.
You're not supposed to go that far. You're supposed to look for the cockies and scoop it out.
I don't see any.
The cockies. Dude, I bet I got bad stuff in there.
I don't really see cockies.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, did you find it?
If you find an Adderall in there, let me know.
It's a single release though.
All right, try to get a good scoop to show the fans.
Oh, there's a little bit.
Yo,
There's cockies in there?
Do you believe? What a time to be alive. Technology. We're looking in our ears. Remember they used to have a doctor with a flashlight.
There's just a little bit.
You got a little bit?
How's
Yeah.
that look?
Oh.
I want to like really get a chunk
You want
though.
to get like a booger out?
Dude, guys are so much grosser than girls. Like what Bianca thinks is a big zit compared to what I do is like, or like what she thinks is a dirty Q-tip. I'm like, oh, mine
Yeah.
get way nastier than that.
I think mine are clean, but maybe I got a big booger in there. I don't know about.
Oh, dude, you got one.
There's just like a lot of hair. It looks like my nose.
Should I try?
Or were you gonna just use my same one?
Just wipe it with your finger.
Bro, he
Ew.
doesn't
It's
care.
cute.
He
He
doesn't
loves
care.
me.
We love each other.
We
I
have
could
the
put a new
same
one on.
fucking toothbrush. I bought myself 2 toothbrushes, one for each room, so I didn't have to like.
That's genius.
Here, I'll
And
do a black
Todd just
tip.
opened it, so now we have the same color toothbrush.
What kind of toothbrush do you guys have?
Like a Oral-B. It's
Oh,
so
look,
hairy.
these black tips have a little brush on it. If you want to use a brush one.
But careful, the black tips are huge. They're way bigger. And nothing will ever be the same.
I'll never go black.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll never go back to the white ones.
Here, I'll put a new. Oh, geez, I dropped.
They're
one of the
stretching me
tips.
out. This black one's stretching me out.
Oh, yeah. Get a towel.
It's not the right thing for me.
Yeah,
It's not like
it's not working
scraping
for
it.
her.
No, I'm seeing some, but I also like
Give
can't
me that
believe
thing.
how
I'll
little.
do it.
Get a new thing.
I got a new thing.
Is that a scrapier one?
It's just like a flat little.
Oh, you want to keep it?
It just come
Oh, I
off.
can see your fingers.
How does it come off?
I just can't believe how hairy my
we
ears
love
are.
each other. Just wipe
Dude.
it with your fingers.
You know it's like 6 out of 10 people that get this end
All
up
right, let me
putting it
see.
in their ass.
I know. I do want to see what my
Oh, it's
cervix
so
looks like from
cool.
the inside.
Yo, what's good, guys? We're here on the pod.
Wait, point it at me. Point it at me. Hi, welcome to AnnieWood.
Yeah, big shout out. Yo, it's your
Oh.
boy. Shouts to my one fan.
All right, we're
We
going
should do
in.
our entire episode on this camera.
Oh my god.
Is yours nasty? Be careful, don't hurt yourself.
Oh,
Is it
for,
cockies?
nasty.
Is
Todd,
it hairy?
for the
No, it's
edit.
actually
For the
pretty
edit.
clean
Todd,
so
look out
far.
around that corner. And you can edit something jumping out.
Yeah.
The black ones stretch you out.
Yeah.
One.
Big time. You were never a squirter.
My ear's gonna be
ear
walking like a cowgirl.
Yeah,
is so clean.
you'd never.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, my
That's why I'm
ear
like,
is
I
like-
don't think we're going in enough.
You were
No,
never a
it's deep.
squirter
You're not
before,
supposed to go that deep.
but since you had the black one, you
I
always
could look.
squirt now.
I like see my eardrum.
My Asian made me squirt.
I have the
My
cleanest
man.
ears of all. I think we have to see what Mike's ears look like.
It's gonna be bad, dude. It's Q-tip bad. I told
He
you.
wants to do it when Tim Dillon comes
We gotta
on.
do it. Oh, it's so cool. You could like twist it, but the camera stays straight.
Okay, wipe it off. I want to try again.
That's
There's gotta be
wild.
something real nasty about going in with
I
each
think-
other's.
I think we should get Mike to do it.
But with the same, give him a new one.
I can't take
He's
it.
not in our
off.
family.
All right, I'll think of
He
it.
is in our
dude,
family. You
that's-
are in our family.
Yeah, but I get it. If this
you
was
don't
going,
want that
there you go.
either.
if this was going in our noses, we wouldn't look at it the
I
same. But
was
it's the same.
I was sharing a bag of Special K with a friend and a baggie of cereal.
All right, we got a new tip on it.
And I went to bring like, because I didn't want him to have to use my nail. I was like, oh, maybe these toenail clippers. And he was like looking at me. He was like, why would I want toenail clippers?
Here, check that camera real quick. Because sometimes when you
Check
walk
the
in,
camera real
check
quick.
this one. Because sometimes when you walk in front of
Is it still in focus?
All right, cool.
Good, dude. Yo, it's your boy.
He's going in with a new one, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put
okay.
a new one on.
This mic on. Oh wait, yeah. I'm looking for myself in the. Oh, dude, you guys, I'm scared. This is gross.
Is yours hairy? Mine's so
Oh, we
hairy.
counted a big.
Hey, there's a gook.
We needed something.
Look
Thank
Look at that!
you.
We got a big gook.
Mine was like a clear cave.
Yeah, mine was like had like a little bit of like tiny little residue on the side on one.
You guys, I got a big gook on the line.
Get the gook. Get the
What?
gook.
I gotta figure out how to aim it better.
You gotta like scoop. It's like a
There it is.
scoop.
I got it. I got it. I got
it.
You see how the tool itself isn't good enough?
Where's the thing?
It's lost in his ear.
It's so hairy, bro. It's so
Mine's so
nasty.
hairy too. Mine's embarrassing. Looks like my asshole.
Oh, it's a pretty cool thing.
You guys, you can see it on camera. I got a gook, but I keep wiping it off on the edge of my ear on the way out.
Did you hear that people are getting crabs in their armpits at the Christian college?
Oh my god!
I saw something about it
They're doing
today.
armpit sex.
They're doing armpit sex.
Oh my god!
So fucking funny.
You guys, I got an official gook.
Oh,
You
he's
can
got
see
a
it on the
good-
Ew. Okay.
Hey,
All
please-
right.
I'm serious. Please don't watch my footage. It's gross in there.
Okay. Well, Todd
we'll
has
put
to.
it-
We already put.
No, I'm kind of kidding.
Should we do guess whose ear is whose?
If
Do
that
you
is
need
my
a
if that's your guys'
massager?
ultimate judgment
Yeah.
of
Do
me.
you need like? Do you need
a
some
little
calming?
feather massager?
Oh, dude, yeah. Just I
That's
just-
your tip. Keep it here,
How do I keep? How do I?
It's like an unscrew. So hold it and kind of like
Got
twist it. Yeah.
and then keep it here for next time.
Oh, dude,
I like that you can just look in.
man, I look gross on this thing. Nobody's gonna.
Can I? Nobody's gonna what?
Nobody's gonna.
You're in this for the pussy?
Yeah.
You're swingers?
All
Can I have my
right.
phone? My friend?
Oh, of course.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Awesome.
All right. That was a, that's a
Todd,
pretty
you
cool
have
thing.
to.
Todd, I win the gook.
Yeah, he's got
Todd,
the
you
good
have
job.
to.
There's nothing on there. You just stuck it in.
I'm just looking.
You just taking a peek.
Bro, I'm embarrassed about
Do it
mine.
up your nose.
So much
Little
hair, boogers too.
ketamine.
I'm testing positive for ketamine.
All up your nose is a trip.
Guys, this is why we use Manscaped.
You could see.
We
the
just got a new
directly
Manscaped
in my
package, and I will be using it in my nostrils.
Yo, mine's. I'm.
It's,
That was
oh,
embarrassing.
look, do you still love me?
It's clear.
I know,
My,
but look how hairy it is. It's
Bro,
like black hairs.
mine's not clear. Mine looks like something lives
You
in there.
need hairs in your ears. They shouldn't be bald. Oh my god, this is gonna trigger a bunch of girls to, like shave the inside of their
Oh,
ears.
Did you ever get waxed in your nostrils?
No.
When Big J is on, we'll tell that story. I had a very epic thing happen while getting my nostrils waxed with Big J.
All right. So, how many things do you give this thing?
I honestly am going to give that 9 out of 10 things.
9 out of 10 things.
I didn't get any gook out and it didn't feel any sort of relief in any sort, but to be able to get in there and look, that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
What are you
it
gonna
was
give
pretty
it?
Cool. I
But I mean, I don't want to start that high.
I think a Q-tip is probably just better, but
Well, Q-tips you're not supposed to have any of these things. You're supposed to
Yeah.
leave your goddamn ears alone.
yeah, my ears are just so clear that I don't need a product like this.
I
but-
love that. I can't wait to get one for my dad.
But
Are
what
you putting the
about-
thing on top of the thing?
Yeah, I guess we'll put the
Compared to
things.
these,
We'll
you
make
know what?
a
I'm going to give
thing
both of these
as the show goes on. We'll have a thing pyramid of
a
all the
thing
things.
tower. Oh my God, it's like in Survivor when they have to stack everything.
But what about Mike? He got some gook. Was
You're
it
stepping on
relieving?
a thing.
I was bases loaded, fully gooked, man. I mean, like I give that honestly, I would give that. I'd say I would say 8 things, but 7.5 because they don't have. You got a screen record.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't just have a record.
You're
feature.
right. I want to
Yeah.
take mine down because there's a lot of flaws in it, but I want to let you guys know that I'm usually liking most things. I love
Yeah.
things.
I like to like stuff too. I like when it's cooler to be critical and think something stupid. I hate that. I'm like,
I
it's
used
fun.
to not like things, and I'm like, why do I not like things? It's
Yeah.
like fun to like things.
I love liking stuff.
Well, in middle school, I was very embarrassed to let people know what I liked. Like,
Mm.
I had like one Silverchair shirt, and I only wore it like once. You
One
know,
what shirt?
Silverchair. You
What's
don't know the band
Silverchair?
I look like? Bad boy, wait till tomorrow. You don't know that song?
I guess not.
Ooh, we're gonna be playing some Frog Stomp. What's up, Silverchair? I looked exactly like him. I only liked music of people I looked like.
Hanson.
he's a manorexic. The lead singer was manorexic. He was one of the first manorexic. Daniel
Oh.
Johns. He was an Australian guy. He dated Natalie Imbruglia.
Oh.
I'm torn.
How was
I'm
the
all over.
how much time do we got on?
We're
that?
at 45.
And how much do we have on the? Is there anything left on
Not,
Is it
that?
blinking?
not blinking last I
Okay,
checked, but I'll
so
go.
we're good. And that one's not blinking either?
Did I show my
That's one's on
grandmother's
one?
necklace?
One.
Okay.
This is my grandmother's necklace my mom found that I
Two.
got from Beyond the Grave.
No blink.
This is my new jewelry. So this is amethyst. I don't know how to say it. Amethyst.
Sorry.
So this is from No Thank You. I needed help. Mikey's so smart.
Oof.
Mikey's the smartest one here, and he's not that smart, which is
Not
so
good.
fun. But okay, so this was from my grandmother who died when I was in utero. My grandfather left this to me. I mentioned that on the emotional one where Todd cried, I believe.
Oh.
And so this is what I got. And my grandfather had left it for me. He
It's
said
probably
that
going to be out of focus if you're holding it that close.
he said that I might want it when I turn 18. So I got this from Beyond the Grave. I love it. It's a miracle. I feel like my people are listening to me and I love them. I'm so excited.
Oh.
So we have that necklace. And then I purchased,
Uh-oh.
I have an AnnieWood nameplate necklace, which is
maybe
cute.
New merch coming out, maybe, right?
Wow.
Would you guys like AnnieWood necklaces? Because I would love to have matching necklaces with you.
Oh.
I want to make it a little bigger. And then I got this, which kind of looks like a dog collar, and it
Yeah,
has
kinda.
a T on it for
Wow.
Todd.
Oh.
Too cute.
And then I got this, which says SM for Sugar Mama,
Oh.
Man.
because I'm a sugar mama.
And now I'm in.
And Santa Monica.
But that's not what I'm saying it for. It's Sugar Mama
And sadomasochism.
and sadomasochism. And we're going to have to buy Todd another computer. I love buying things for Todd.
Yeah.
I have
All
I
my
have a big
computers just
present for
broke
you.
at like the same time.
I have a big surprise for you. We're going to need to go together to get it, though.
What is it?
A guitar.
Oh.
I found a place. They're liquidating all their guitars, so it'll be cool.
You can play my songs.
No,
I created songs.
All
gonna
right,
come out with a
never
new
mind.
album.
I'm not getting him a
Would you
guitar.
guys listen to a Todd album?
But will it be like how we sing in the car?
I kind of want to make like an album of like talk singing, you know, like
Oh,
Sun
boy.
Kill Moon.
He loves Sun Kill Moon. The guy's canceled. Let's just say the sun went down and killed his
he
moon.
Louis'd some girls for sure. But
I don't even think he it's just awkward. It's kind of like, what's the guy that we were just watching?
Oh yeah, did you see that? Do you know like the all gas no brakes guy?
Yeah, I like that guy.
He-
Is that not cool to say?
He
Yet?
just got, you can like him, but he just got in
I
trouble.
liked him too.
What did he do?
He just got in
Trouble for being a sex pest.
Why does it
Yeah.
gotta be creepy, man? I like
Here's
creepy.
the thing. But this is the level of creepy he
It's
is
like
that
the
I
Sun
read.
Kill
I don't
Moon.
know like I don't know everything. I didn't read
Yeah.
all this stuff, but from what I know, and this is a little awesome. This is starting to happen because I was sex pested. It's like, you know, he wasn't raping anyone and he wasn't like holding anyone down, but he was like thinking everyone was playing hard to get and he was pulling blue balls. And I do have to say, blue balls
They're doing the
have
blue
been the
balls
bane
argument.
of my existence. Blue balls, I got fucking tricked with blue balls. I fell for blue balls
Yeah.
so many times in my fucking life.
That's
It's
brutal.
so annoying. And it took me like, I had to be like I had to be 25. Like my brain had to be fully developed before I realized like, wait a second. It's your problem if you have blue balls. That's not my fucking problem. I'm jerking everyone off. It's like, they're fucking jizz everywhere. I'm the Plinko chip. I'm just going down, getting Plinko chip by all these fucking jizz streams.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many fucking hand jobs, blow jobs, things I was like, I don't want to do this. And they're like, come on. And I feel all guilty. So I'm not saying that blue balls don't exist. I don't care. I'm
And
just
the
saying I
guy-
don't care.
The
But he was
guy
doing the
is
blue ball shit.
25 now, so he was probably doing that when, you know, his college years.
It's
and
not
shit.
great, but his apology was like, he seemed sorry. He seemed like,
He
fuck,
was
I didn't
like,
realize I fucking,
fuck.
he didn't
Yeah,
even
he had
realize
to
it
do
was
a whole
bad. So I'm glad
apology.
people are talking about it because I think that guys don't realize that that's like really fucking annoying.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really, I got
That's
some guy
like
tried
what his
to,
apology was. He was like, I didn't realize like how annoying it is to women to just be like, I got blue balls.
Damn.
it's a fucking, it's so annoying. It's like, oh my
I
God.
honestly don't think I ever pulled that.
Nah.
Right?
That's because your
I
balls
got
are all
blue
fucked
balls.
up and twisted.
That's because I could just. I'll be done soon.
Let's just say we got Cum and McPants over here. Oh,
Damn,
have I ever made
dude.
you jizz in your pants?
What?
Have I ever made you jizz in your pants?
No.
New goal. That's what I'm gonna ask Mother Ayahuasca. How with my mind? I don't even have to do anything.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
We're gonna get a good sponsor. Oh my God, you're sweating under your glasses, Marks.
Was I?
Wipe.
These are just tight.
You a little nervous, Todd?
Yeah,
Oh,
why are
they're
you getting
tight on my head.
nervous?
No,
Looks like
I took
you're-
it off and now the lights are bright.
You okay?
Let's say
Right.
You okay?
if we use the spade to go in his pants right now, he came. That's what he's so nervous
Oh
about.
my God. Yeah, did you just come in your pants?
Oh my god, we could use this as like a spy device. What can we spy on people with this?
This has been so fun. I
Yeah.
like this episode. Mike, I really like you.
Thank you. I like you guys too. I had a
It's
good
fun.
time.
I've always liked Mike. I think the first time we hung out, let's just say we went skiing.
Yeah, we did, man.
And
Yeah.
I liked Mike ever since.
Yeah, on that IKEA kitchen table I mentioned.
I know. I think we stood up super late too, just talking about random shit.
Oh yeah. I'm like, where'd you get your tattoos, man? I like you, dude.
Oh my God, it's so fucking dumb what
It's
people
so-
I
talk
know.
about when they're on
I know.
ski
It's just
trips.
like boys are just so much different from girls. Boys becoming friends are so much different from girls becoming friends, I think.
Well, we were watching the game last night, and we're watching like Tom Brady. We were watching the I don't know when this is gonna come out, but
Cowboys and Buccaneers.
the Cowboys and the Bucks last game in the playoffs, and as we're watching, like I'm like having as much fun as I can have as someone that's not paying attention to sports really, and I'm like learning, and I'm like there's money being bet, and so it's fun. And I just cannot help it, but I am like within 20 minutes, I am Googling Tom Brady's ex-wife. I'm like, I want to know if they're still friends. I'm like, what do his kids look like? Do you think Giselle's like fucking happy he's losing? Like, it's like I just go into the interpersonal relationships of sports. Like, I just can't help it. That's what I'm interested in. That's what we were talking about on Trash Tuesday, about Trash Tuesday. It's funny when like these guys watch Trash Tuesday and they get,
It's so weird. Like the Trash Tuesday is a podcast with Annie and her two girlfriends, and like these guys will comment and be like, "This is so gay. Oh my god!" And it's like, this is not for you.
What are you doing here?
It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the fucking like Marvel nerds that like watch like superhero movies and they're like, "Oh my god, they really did it this way." And it's like, this is for children.
Cleopatra had small tits, okay? Like, come
This is like
on.
for kids, dude. Why are you getting mad? But it's the same thing. Like, you guys get so much hate from like these guys.
They're like, oh my God, all they do is like girl talk.
all
It's
they
like,
talk
of
about
course,
this.
we're fucking
Yeah,
girls
what do you
talking.
want them to talk about?
Even the guy about me getting paid, it's like he was watching this show. It's like he watched he's like, I'm just waiting for something I can hate her for.
Yes, I'd be like mad about, I just came on here and I decided I fucking hate this person.
Yeah.
But by the way, I love you anyway, even if you hate me. You don't have to be here. I'm not going to do anything nice for you, but I am working on just like, only just like universal
and I think
love.
it's like a commenter
thing.
like that commenter thing is like I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, commenters, I feel like you guys generally like the stuff that you watch, but you only comment the stuff that you don't
So
like.
you're like enjoying the show, but then you see one thing and you're like, oh, I'll just note this.
Yeah,
It just turned off.
Nice,
All right.
at least we
well,
know.
we have these two.
Okay. Let me sit on your lap.
No,
Yeah,
stay
dude.
in your.
It's like,
Why?
All right, see, that one's about to go too, though.
no, it's not blinking.
But let's finish what
It's
we're
not
talking
Abe
about.
Blinken.
It's
Well,
like,
just sit there.
have
Just
you
sit
ever
there.
Why?
had
You can't see me.
that camera will?
Oh,
Well, this
duh.
one will.
Okay.
Have you ever had like a significant other where you hate like one of their parents or something? And it's like because you only hear how they fucked them up and how in that dumb conversation with your dad, and you're like, you realize like, oh, I fucking hate your dad, and I just probably have all the bad reports on it.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Not currently my
I've
situation, by
never
the way.
hated any of my.
I never hated anyone's parents.
Never hated anyone's parents. You fucking psycho.
Yeah, my bad. Yo, hey, you ever just?
I'm like, have I ever hated any of my? Like, I've had my boyfriend, one of my boyfriends in college, his mom, you could tell, was not thrilled I was dating
You know
him.
what?
But
I maybe I take it back. Maybe there's not. I didn't hate them, but
you felt upset for what they did to the.
Yeah,
it's like
right,
fathers
right.
be good to your daughters too.
yeah, there is a
Girls become
underlying-
women. Women have children. I don't know what the line is.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you mean now.
But like,
I don't want to get too into it, but I do have a pretty good example.
Yeah, boy, I just
why don't we
I threw a
talk
lot at
about
you.
your fucking Instagram?
What?
I've never seen as many on his explore page. I've never seen so many asses in my life.
Yo, dude, I think it
I don't
plants them
know.
there. I don't mind too. Makes me look bad.
But I want to discuss this because listen, this could be fuck me. I'm an idiot. He's fucking just wanking to pictures of asses, and I'm not noticing.
No
like,
one's wanking to
Or
Instagram.
this is an interesting thing that's happening to all of you guys.
It is. It is a weird thing that's happening where they are just showing people full nude. You don't get the. You don't. Get
I
this?
don't get sexual. I get people with like fucked up faces.
I get that as well.
Whoa.
Which I'm into. Listen,
I get that.
it's nubs and shit where I'm like, they get me. It may as well be an Instagram app. I'm like, give me a fucking acid face lady. I love it. I love an acid face lady. I love an acid face lady. I
Whoa.
love her. I'm happy for her. I'm so happy that she's gotten through it. You give me that acid face lady Instagram.
Look how much of a pro Annie is, though. That camera went out. Now she's talking to this.
Well,
one.
I like,
Where's my two?
people that used to be one of my first complaints when I would do podcasts. People would be like, what a psycho. She's looking, it's so narcissistic. She's looking at the camera. I'm like, you're the other person
We're
in the
talking to
conversation.
you.
The opposite.
Yeah.
I'm here for you. I'm conscious of you because I love the audience. I'm here.
Yeah,
Hello.
who are we talking to if not you guys?
Yes, it's like I'm just filming a conversation I'm having with my fucking boyfriend and his coke friend. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, mine
His fucking coke buddy. He's sober now.
Diet Coke, really. That's what I
He's
take.
a diet coker. But
This
it's
was
like
years ago.
Mine is
years
trying to
and years.
mine wants to push thoughts.
New Year's. I mean, years ago.
Mine is yours trying to push little LP thoughts on you. Like, you know, it's like just like girls like being sexy in a camera, but it's little people hot chicks. Mine is putting them in my feed like it wants me
That's
on
amazing.
mid thoughts.
That would be great. That would
No,
actually be
mine
well, you
is-
probably clicked on one
let's
because
see.
mine also will be like pregnant women. And I'm always like, is a celebrity pregnant? So I'll like click it. And then it's just like some person I've never met. I'm like, why do I'm looking at a pregnant nobody person I met?
And then and then your phone logs that time and goes, it's spent so much screen time on
Okay.
this. She likes that shit.
Right.
Well, this is interesting. So my first picture is like I usually get like sex stuff. My first picture is like this piping. I don't know if you could see that.
Piping.
Shaped like a,
Like a guy
banging a girl.
Butt fucking a girl from
That's
behind.
on
Oh,
my
that's great.
Explore. And it
Damn.
says pipe in it. And then yeah, for some reason I get a lot of White Lotus.
Okay.
Well, we like White Lotus.
shit, so that's weird too.
I want to get in that algorithm. I want
But look, I guess it's
I
slowly
want-
changing now.
I want girlfriends to be mad at their boyfriends. Like, why the fuck do you keep seeing this girl
But
on your
look,
explore page?
Look at this one. Look, just a girl's tits.
Yeah, dude.
Let me
Sometimes
see.
Look at this. What is she doing to this thing?
And it's always like a pumpkin that
It's
looks like an
always weird.
ass. It's like food that looks.
look, mine's trying to be tasteful, giving
It's
me
the AI.
this is the tasteful version. It's giving me
Yeah,
art
that
plus
is-
women.
Mine's all
Tasteful.
gossip and stuff. Mine's like,
Mine's poker and horror movies.
mine's about Anna Kendrick saying we have embryos together. It's stuff about Lisa Marie.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
some White Lotus stuff.
This
Mine's
picture?
all like challenge stuff. People losing weight.
Remember this picture that like went around for a while?
I
And you're like, what is that? And it's
Yeah.
just a guy
But
kissing
here's
his
how
baby.
I know that you are. Here's how I know that you are clicking on things because mine is just gossip stuff.
I am not clicking on these
You
things.
just
though.
clicked on one.
But it was the guy's head.
dude, it is hard to
Mine's like
explain
red
away.
carpet. Oh, it's cute. I like
I
Hollywood.
mean, some of them are hard not to click on it. Like, what is this girl doing? She's blowing into something. I want to know what that
Oh my
is.
god.
What is that?
Look, just clicking this is gonna fuck up my thing forever. But look, see, this is the kind of shit. And my girlfriend's just like, "What do you look at?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Oh,
For
she looks
reference,
great.
it's
It's
a
a
video of a
beautiful
black girl.
black girl.
Tamra Plazak.
She's gorgeous.
Shout out.
Oh my god, look, this is an ear thing. Oh my god! No way! No way!
Oh, it's an ear
no way!
thing.
It's earwax hair remover. Oh my god, it hurt us!
It hurt. It hit in real
Guys,
time.
it fucking hurt us.
Remember, I told you JoJo tour tickets. Get out, leave right now.
He was talking about you didn't tell that on the podcast. You told it when we were walking.
Well, so basically, what I just did by singing like a bar of
Yeah.
that old JoJo song from when I was in like the 5th grade, and so was she in the 5th grade, kicking this guy out of her house. I sang that once, and then in the car on the way home, I saw like tickets for the JoJo tour, and like she was a one-hit wonder from over a decade ago.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
great though. She was so cute. I like her. She had a little she has like a little mole or like a dimple that's cute. I
All
can't
right.
believe that just happened. That's so crazy. But mine's like, yeah, it's like celebrity stuff. Like I don't want to see
Because they know you're a girl.
the Prince stuff. They
All
know
right.
you're a boy.
So,
But comment below if that's been happening to you. And maybe women, we can give you some relief that your boyfriends are not fapping
We're
to
not
a fucking
fapping.
ass girl.
you know, someone told me that they jerk off to Facebook, and I would never been more disgusted in my life.
Insane.
Oh my
I
God,
was
your
like,
dad pops up. It's like,
Facebook?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, sometimes I'll just go on Facebook to get a little, and I'm like,
That means
Hey,
they're just jerking.
that's-
Those are the guys that OnlyFans are for because they want to
Yeah,
fuck their cousin.
but I'm just like,
They're like, I
that's
gotta see my cousin naked.
sexual harassment. to me.
Sometimes people say stuff that just is an easy move for you to get them right out of your life. You gotta weed
Do
that out.
you join? Do you have any OnlyFans that you follow?
No.
I've never even been to the site.
Would you consider that cheating if I did?
No.
Really? It's a
If
little
it
weird.
was like,
What if I was?
if it was like Allie Makovsky or something, I'd be
and
like,
I was like messaging her too.
Allie
Like,
Makovsky.
do one like where you like bend over.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't even like. We gotta bleep her name.
That's so funny.
I don't like you guys imagining Allie bending over. Allie Makovsky.
She never even.
Allie Makovsky.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, you've tapped that one. I'm good.
It is just like such a weird. I mean, I guess it's like take back the night, ladies, do your thing. But it's like I wouldn't want to be like walking around like, did that person see me fist myself like with a turkey leg over Christmas? Over
I don't
Thanksgiving?
even want to have that on my. I don't want anyone.
Your digital footprint.
I don't even want to walk around being like, I've seen that girl fist herself on Thanksgiving.
It's weird, yeah.
It's just, why would you even want that?
You're coming in your pants at
You'd rather
Whataburger.
just watch porn. That's what the thing.
And don't save it, man. That's the only way you
That's
get in trouble.
what
Like
it
a
comes
politician,
down-
like saving it on your computer. Just go on the internet and then get the fuck out.
Pop in and
that's
pop out. Don't go to a second location with that porn.
Yeah,
Right? Do not
yeah.
go to a second
just
location.
watch porn will solve so many people's problems in life.
Yeah.
If you
But
just
porn
watch
causes
porn.
problems for people too because then they get like desensitized and they need really crazy shit and then they go nuts and they have to go out and make shit weird for people.
But then you just watch porn then.
You gotta. There is the craziest porn. It's like there's
Just
not
watch
porn
porn.
for you. You're right. There's not
Just
a porn
watch
for you. He's getting little people porn.
I do. Yeah, there's porn for
He's
you.
getting
though.
little people porn. There's porn for everyone. By the
Yeah.
way, we should get some little people on this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll fit in this chair.
Have them one sit here and one sit on
We
the
gotta get
shoulders.
different chairs. I have different guests. We need to get different chairs. This chair is gonna be traded out.
Should we have two little people wearing a trench coat sitting on, and you think it's one person, and then they open it and it's two?
During that's what the reveal is in the middle. Esther's the bottom. We just have another little person on top of her. Surprise guest.
When was that first invented? The joke of two little people wearing a trench coat, because that's
It was like a
genius.
cartoon or something.
Yeah,
right?
Little rascals.
Yeah,
Little rascals.
are
There's little
so
kids doing it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. All right, guys, this has been so fun.
Oh, we didn't do our weekly win. Should we do that?
Oh, we got to do our
Yes,
weekly
sir.
wins before the cameras. I just want you guys to know how much fun we're having doing this podcast. That cameras are just dying. They're just dying on us, and we don't give a shit because we're flowing. We love you. Our weekly wins. You go ahead, baby.
All right, so my weekly win was we got the buckets underneath the thing, underneath
He
our
stole mine.
our thing. So that's a win. We soaked up a lot of the water that was seeping into the floorboards. There's probably still mold. They're probably gonna have to cut out a lot of that room.
Fuck it.
3 of my computers died.
Nice.
So,
So, and your
I'm gonna have to
your
get
win
a
is
new
that you
one.
have a rich girlfriend that's gonna buy you another computer.
Exactly.
By the
That's a
way,
win.
I bought every single one of those computers, so my computers
You
died.
didn't buy that first
Which
computer.
one?
I bought it. That's how long ago it
Oh.
was. So it is
From when
old.
you were the breadwinner.
Yeah, from when I was the breadwinner.
Damn.
You didn't like it though.
What?
You didn't like being the breadwinner.
Sourdough.
I liked it. It was dope.
You want to be the breadwinner again?
I mean,
I think we should both be a piece of the sandwich.
one
And then
is
we
a
have
bread,
our
another
poor
bread.
Mike Evans in the middle. Just the poorest man we've
He's
ever
the
met.
meat,
Saucing it
the
up and shit.
bologna.
No, I'm working on, I've got some plans for Mike Evans that I
Oh,
told
yeah.
about off camera and we'll tell you about when it happens.
It's all gonna be great.
I got plans for our Mikey. But my wins
In my gook.
and his gook. My wins are, my ears are so fucking clean.
Yeah, my
No,
ears.
I am just, my wins are, I have been
crystal.
waking up every morning and I've been just visualizing my day. I've been just leaning towards the light. I've been walking. I went on a walk in the rain. This was my favorite thing I've ever fucking done. One of my favorite things. It actually reminds me of another one of my favorite things that I did. But
This
in the
thing
rain,
or
that
this
was,
thing?
a lot of these things were great. But I went on a walk. It was torrential downpour. And I was like, I want to get my steps in. I'm doing my Ripped and Rich challenge. And so I put on my new headphones that Todd got me, my AirPod Maxes. I put on some like inspirational stuff from YouTube. I'll talk about more of that later. I'm not ready to reveal what I've been listening to until I get more of an idea of what I want to tell you guys and what I want to share. But anyway, maybe after ayahuasca. But I put on a poncho that I got I overpacked for Costa Rica. I got a poncho, I got rain boots, all these things I didn't end up needing, but I did fucking need them because I needed them for this torrential downpour. So I put them on, I put a hat on, I went out in the rain. I walked for 2 hours down to the beach in the rain. It was dark, it was wet. I was fucking completely dry the whole time, just listening to shit, feeling so good. I kept following my instincts, like turning down different streets. Like I was like, I wanted to go to a new Pilates place. I walk into a Pilates place. I want to get taught a guitar. Boom. I find a guitar place that's like having a liquidation sale. Everything I was doing just felt so aligned and so good. And I just went on this long walk. I came home, we ate, it was good. It was just so nice. And it reminded me of when the power went out in New York when I was living in New York in like 2013 or 2012, I think. And I walked into the city so that none of the like subways were working, nothing was working. And I decided to walk into the city because I had a job interview to work on Impractical Jokers to be a writer. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just walk from Brooklyn in. I walked across the bridge, the Williamsburg Bridge. It took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to walk there. I walked there, I showed up to the job. They were like, obviously you're hired. It's crazy that you did that. And I was like, what? It was fun. But I didn't realize that it was going to be dark when I was leaving. So I was like, fuck, I have to walk home in the pitch black because there was no streetlights or anything.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Because power was out. It was
Why?
Completely out. There was just a power outage in New York. So I
Oh my
walked back
God,
in
New
the
York.
dark. I met with a friend. We had food. I walked back. It was the most amazing experience of my life. They had those little red light things, fire, I don't know.
Flares.
The flares, yes, thank you. Flares on every corner. There were like cops on almost every corner. And it was like, I felt so safe. I felt really protected, but I would had this like anonymity that you never have in the city. It was just pitch black. It was so peaceful and so beautiful. I walked over the bridge and the lights turned on halfway through the bridge. And then Brooklyn was like partying. And so I walked back to this amazing thing. It was so cool. And there was like 2 blocks where there were no cops. And it was scary, but it was like fun scary. I was like afraid I was going to trip over a body, but it was like exciting adrenaline scary. And so it reminded me of that. It was just like kind of like leaning into the drama of it and just like finding my way through it. And it was really fun.
Well, don't get too comfortable walking around at night. Yeah, that's all great, but don't get too comfortable.
In the rain, there was
walking.
lights and stuff. I was around people.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
in the dark. Like it was just dark out.
Yeah.
But that was really cool because it was a time where but I also am an explorer.
Listen, guys, Annie has a gun on her, so if you come up to her, she will
I do
shoot
have weapons
you.
on me. I do have brass knuckles. Sorry.
Breast knuckles.
No. They're not brass knuckles.
They're breast. knuckles.
They're paperweights. Okay, because that would be illegal to have brass knuckles. But I do have paperweights that fit both
Well,
fucking
they're not
hands.
brass either, so
They're fucking brass.
they're not
They're
brass.
both brass.
They're like made
They're
of
brass.
like.
You're so crazy. And thank you, Orlando, for those, my boy. And you guys, you can send me weapons for more of my endeavors. I used to get weapons on Me Inspiration. Send them to the Comedy Store on Sunset. Send us anything you want us to review or feature on the show.
Yeah, we don't have. This is the last episode where we started the wins of the week. Hasn't aired yet, so we don't have any comments to read off.
Right,
of it.
so
But next time
we'll pick our winning comment and we'll send you a thing. Each month we'll send out a thing, one of the things, featured things. And or we'll send out some merch. I don't know what we're gonna send out, but it's gonna be very good. You'll like it. But we want you to rate our wins. We want to just make the comment section really fun.
Maybe you guys will win Annie's. Oh, I should keep your ear thing. Maybe they could win your ear.
God,
or some socks.
What's
I have
fucked up is somebody will buy that.
I have my Annie fucking Lederman pixelated socks on right now. Aren't they cute?
So good.
Oh,
Anyway, guys, come see us, come party, send us stuff to the Comedy Store on Sunset. Peace.
it is what it is.
That is what it is.
This is AnnieWood, we ain't gotta pretend, cause this is all real spill from beginning to end. This is AnnieWood, we ain't gotta pretend, cause this is all real spill from beginning to end. Raised as a twin, I'm a slug with bananas, got bows and rolls, yeah, I pose for the cameras. Rolling on my scooter and you know I'm looking fresh. Eating my banana, drinking liquid death. This is AnnieWood, we manifested a check. Just opened up a door and Esther was on the steps. This is AnnieWood, we manifested a check. Just opened up a door and Esther was on the steps.